Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the collective. What up, collective? Hey, collective. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Ooh. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. Now, this is going to be a trigger warning. Okay, this is not going to resonate with everyone as well, too. Okay, so I just wanted to make that disclaimer. This message is specifically for uh, a parent, could be either your mother or a father, okay, that does not have access to their child or their children. Okay, periodically I like to check up collectively to kind of see where the energy is, and spirit really urged me today to come and speak about this because actually this has been sitting in my nose for quite some time, but I got the green light today. Okay, so the channel message here is they're talking bad about you in front of your child. Okay, now in my dream state we were in a lunchroom setting, cafeteria, and there were a lot of adults there, but the adults weren't adults, they were actually adults in children's body. And if you are familiar, if you remember your elementary days or your primary school days, because I have to remember I have West Indians here. So your primary school, your secondary school, or your elementary school days, right? And you may have witnessed or experienced children clicking with one another, meaning they have like little groups of whatever. So you may have like your quiet group, you may have your gamer group, the jocks, the nerd group, things of that nature here. And that's exactly how it was set up when me and my spirit came in there. Again, they were all adults, but they were actually children in adults body. And they were more so masculines that were doing this. They were taking piece of paper with the straw, and they were putting it in the straw, and they were kind of spitting it and doing all this childish things here. And they just kept doing it and targeting, it didn't matter, masculines and feminines. They were just just hurling negative things onto these individuals here, and they weren't doing anything. So they kept doing it. They were actually like officials there as well too. To me, the officials look like angelic beings. That's the best way I can explain it. They were huge. I'm not gonna go too deep in the dream, but I'll just say they were huge. They were huge, huge angelic forces around. And the person kept doing it over and over, talking, yeah, 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 yeah. And this one person that was talking, other people were turning around and looking at this person. So other people that thought it was funny, they were joining in on it as well too. Okay. Um, and for all of that, things got real quiet because when people started to join, first off, the room got it. For I want to make this clear: the room was very bright at first, and then it turned real dark. But a lot of people think that angels are just that, just angels. Nah, nah, that ain't it, Chief. Nah, that ain't it. Angels have a positive side and they got a negative side. You don't want to be on the negative side of an angel. No, 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 you don't. But anywho, people think because it's an angel, it's just that it just exudes or exhibits goodness and greatness, and it do absolutely. But again, we live in a world of duality, so you're gonna get great and you're gonna get bad. Anywho, so it got real dark in the room, and as it got dark, all you heard was shh, 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 shh. All you heard was like somebody hushing, and the angel was just there, didn't say anything, didn't do anything, was just there. Like the presence was so strong. It was so strong to the point where I didn't feel scared because I know what it was. But the angel's presence was so strong, it really intimidated the individuals that thought it was funny to talk and berate and do all this stuff. Now, this person here felt, to me, it felt like they could have been in like maybe seventh, eighth grade, ninth grade. That's just to kind of give you a pictorial, you know, view of what I'm saying. or pictorial. Anywho, so they were like in seventh or eighth grade, and then they were like making fun of like a kindergartner or like a preschooler, just to kind of give you the comparison here. Um, that got out the way. Then we were take to another scene or scenario of this dream state, and we were back at the hospital. I was in bed, and the angel was there again, and the angel came to me and gave me this baby. And when I saw this baby, it was just, oh my God, it was, the baby was angelic. Like, it was good energy. It was great energy. That's the best I can explain it. It was great energy with this baby. And as the baby, so once I got out the hospital, the baby started to grow. I literally saw the stages of this child, from a baby to a toddler to an adolescent to a young adult, preteen, young adult, adult. Oh, like I literally saw this child's life before my eyes, and this child has beautiful, 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 beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful energy, and they're protected as well too. Okay, I want to make that clear. So as the child, so the child is not with you. Okay, so you may have a child that you may not have access to, or you may not be able to have conversations with, right? But behind the scenes here, this parent, this lost or wayward parent here that thinks it's funny to keep this child away from you, is doing a lot of things behind the scene. And a lot what they're doing is they're having a lot of very disrespectful adult conversations in around this child here to try to make this child feel a certain way about you. Does the child feel a certain way about you? Well, I'll say yes, but then I'll say no, because the child is realizing now that, things that what this person was saying is not appearing to be correct. Okay, so this child has, starting to realize, like, yeah, this shit not with no cussing, but you get my drift. Like, this, something's not right in that kind of way here. And this either mother or father, take it how it resonates here, is trying to kind of save face, or trying to more so do damage control. And the damage control, it's already, it's enough. They did too much. See, we have fertility, okay, and then they will make sure attraction and child. They will make sure that they will intentionally say very vile and nasty things about you as the parent. Okay, you may be considered or seen as the absent parent, but we know that you're not absent. You don't want to be. The thing is that they're hiding the child from you, or they're stopping the child to have a conversation or a connection with you. So you don't have to explain that. I understand. Okay, all that's going to backfire in their face. You ain't gotta worry about that. Let them keep doing what they doing. Like, listen, they haven't listened to the warnings yet. They realizing that their ass is getting the karma's getting handed to them. Let them continue doing what they doing. They're gonna realize soon enough, or however, whatever. We have despair here and change, because big changes are coming. Huge changes are coming here. Now I don't really want to get into the conversation as to what was being said in regards to you, but let's just basically say that basically, you ain't nothing, you will never be anything. Um, they basically saying that you don't care about this child or children, and we both know that's not the case here. That's not true. But anything to make you look like the bad person or the bad parent here, when all you want to do is to be a parent to this child, but that person here that took the child away from you is very scorned, and they don't want you to have a connection with this child. Or more so, I'll say it like this: they want you to have a connection with them, and because you won't have a connection with them, they thought it was funny here, by keeping the child back, that there will still be some form of connection between you and the father, you and the mother. Take a how it resonates here. The parent thoughts, and I'll say the absent parent, meaning the karmic, because even though the child is with the karmic, the karmic parent, is still very absent. Okay, it's just a game to them, and this game here is, they lost this game. Okay, so they're using the child or the children as a pawn here to keep an open communication or open connection with you. So if you don't want them, you can't see the child. If you won't talk to them, you can't see the child in that kind of way. And all that shit's just going to blow up in their face. Now, the karmic parent here is realizing that you're not communicating, you're not talking, you're not going out your way, you're not doing all that shit in regards to try to communicate with the parents. Okay, because some of you guys may have children where they're old enough where they can have their own cell phone. So you don't have to go through the parent. You can actually go through the child and have a conversation. No, they don't want that. They want you to ring their phone or call their phone, the karmic parents. They want you to call their phone and they want you to kind of basically go by what they say. And that's just not going to happen. You'll be reunited with your child or your children, okay? Your child or your children is protected as well too. So I just wanted to make that clear for some of you guys. Maybe that's fine, but like I said, victory and longevity, and then tranquility here. So what was the other one? Tranquility. So we got Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, and Scorpio. So you could be those signs, or you could be dealing with those signs here. Take your place in the story as it resonates for you. Okay. Um, but this is not going to end well in the karmic parent situation here. All that talking, the disrespectfulness as they show, because they don't respect you, and I mean, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who cares if the parent don't respect you? Who cares? The karmic parent at that. But because they don't respect you, they want the child or the children to not respect you as well either, and it's just not going to work that way. They're going through a lot. Okay, they're losing their home. Okay, they have told this child that you're homeless and this and that and blah blah blah. But this child is now able to pick sense out of nonsense for a few of you guys here, and realizing that this not making sense here. You're saying this, but this is happening. You're doing this, but that's not happening, that kind of way. So I guess this person think that your child is dumb, that they can't see what's going on here, but they can see. And this is why they stopped the communications in reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but that is the real true reason why they stopped the communication with you and your child or your children here, is because they know that if they talk to you or they speak to you, they're going to tell you what's going on, and they don't want nobody to know exactly what's going on here. This person is homeless. This immature person, man or woman, take a how it resonates here, is losing their home or on the verge or the brink of losing their home here. Now, if your ex, whatever you want to call it, ex bullshit, we just gonna call them that. They are ex bullshit, right? Your ex bullshit, right? They have conversations with their family, their siblings, their mother, father, grandfather, grandparent, whatever, as many people as they can to get on board to make you look like the unstable person, the unstable person, try to make you look like you don't have anything going on, or if you don't have means and things of that nature here. But yet they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot right now, and more so, the stories that they have been saying about you to the community, to their family members and stuff like that, it's not the honest truth. And people are now realizing, not only the child or children, but other people are starting to see you on some weird shit here at karmic, because the karmic losing everything. They have to leave. They have to leave. And they know they need help. They're very cold. You're very cold. They could be very cold towards you. You're very cold towards them. But they know that they need your help. They know you're the only person that can help them get out of the situation here. Like, they intentionally make sure that the child is in a vicinity or in a position where they can hear them speak very ill and vile of you here, and then they'll sit there and they'll laugh and they think it's funny, but they want this child or children here to not like you, to not respect you, to make you look like you are this big whatever, and you're not. Collective, don't worry, dog will eat their shame. Dog eating their shame right now. The light. Imagine that. They don't want you to have a good connection with your child because they don't have a good connection with the child. Ain't that something? Now make no sense. They know exactly what they doing. They know exactly what they doing, and let them Let them continue, because the way they getting ready to fall hard with all this shit here, they're gonna wish they never did this shit. They gonna wish they never did that. I'm telling you, they a deadbeat. Just because they're with your child or children is with that parent, they are a fucking deadbeat, child. They're a deadbeat. They not doing what they supposed to do, and they out there chasing dick and puss. Cause your ex bullshit go both ways. So they out there, they trying to turn tricks. They trying to toot that ass up. Mommy make it pop, pop, lock and drop that motherfucker. Okay? Pop, lock, and drop that mouth. That's what they trying to do. They trying to make memes out here. They gonna get caught up with that too. The gay for pay. Yeah, that's a form of prostitution. Keep it up, boo. They leave in the middle of the night to have sex with Johns, and I guess, well, what the so who's the John? The John is the man or the woman? However, whatever, they have sex with both men and women. They don't want that coming out. They leave the kids or the child by itself, and they go out and they do this at night. That's a secret that they don't want coming out. Oops. Since you're so fast to talk about others, okay, well, let me bust your files then, karmic. Let me bust your files. Heartbroken, yeah. Three of Swords. They may want to call a truce. They don't want nobody to know that they, they dabbling from the backside there. They don't want nobody to know that. We got justice in reverse, your unfairness, legal flaws. They went to court and they lied as well too. That gonna get them jammed up here. They gonna be begging for forgiveness. They gonna regret everything that they have done and said about you to not only your child or your children, to other individuals as well too. They're going to eat. They're going to eat their crow. They have to eat their crow. It will be force fed. They'll be forcefully fed to eat their words. Forcibly. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. All because you don't want they dusty ass. The lovers. You don't want it. Yeah, you don't want it. You just don't. So they thought by taking you out the picture here, hangman here, that it will work in their favor. I need to write that down. Just got another channel message here. That's the truth. High Priestess knows. Ten of Pentacles. Family tradition will be restored. Yep, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, yes. Eight of Swords, now they're going to feel real stuck anyways. Okay, feds are watching. So, damn. I heard we here, what up, feds? I haven't said that in a while. Y'all must have been real quiet. Y'all haven't been popping up my energy, that's good. But now you are, what up, feds? What up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Come on, what's up? What's up? Mm-hmm. I just heard P's and Q's. They're going to be on their P's and Q's. So whatever they were doing in the dark in regards to your child or your children, they're going to be so motherfucking scared that they're going to be scared straight. They're paranoid anyways because they know something is about to happen, and it has them scared to the point where they don't want to do nothing. Imagine that, a narcissist afraid. A narcissist afraid of an outcome? Wow. A narcissist afraid of an outcome? Wow. I heard they ain't gonna do shit. Because you know too much. And you knowing too much, I'm not making it. I'm making this up. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not making this up, bruh. You know too much, and it's like it stopped them dead in their tracks. How the fuck you know that? Don't worry about it. Stop asking these dumbass questions. Why the fuck you doing what you doing? Don't ask the collective why you know what we know. Don't fucking ask us that bullshit. Don't ask us that. Okay? Don't. You ain't qualified to ask us that. Like my own Beanie Siegel say, you ain't qualified to ask me no question like that. And that's straight facts. Why you doing what you doing, karmic? You got this scary ass bitch scared, stopped in their tracks because the real story coming out and they can't handle it. They triggered. All they business out in the street, all, because that's what they try to do to you, but they try to give incorrect information out into the street. And the streets at one point, yeah, they ate that up, but they realizing that you, collective, is telling the truth or has been telling the truth since day one. Now a narcissistic karmic upset and scared. All right, universe fist bump. Explain. Oh, Lucy. Oh, Lucy. You got some explaining to do. Mm-hmm. Explain it with this equation. Well, how did you arrive to this equation here? You need to explain yourself, karmic. And they're not going to be able to. Most is in reverse. Mother is in reverse. Course is also not in reverse, but course here in this instance means like hard. Like something could be very hard or coarse, and they're being very hard or they're being very coarse right now because of the story that's coming out, and they want it to stop because they're realizing that the story is coming out is correct and it's making them look like the piece of cunt that they are. That's why they are so scared. It good. Eight of Swords in the moon. Somebody smoking weed. All right, I smell that, John. All right, I smell it. Yeah, I smell it. Yeah, I smell it. So, and they didn't realize that. They thought they were sacrificing you. They ended up sacrificing themselves here. They speak with their mother about you here. She doesn't like you. We don't give a fuck, bitch. We don't give a fuck. F-A-C-K. We don't care. Okay? Explain to why your pissy dick son or your pissy cunt daughter is out here turning tricks for money. Talk about that. Don't give a fuck if you don't like the collective. We don't care. Please. You mad because your karmic child is not what you thought it was or you raised to be. Mm-hmm. Worry about that. Worry about why your karmic child is out here spreading incurable STD willy-nilly. Worry about that. Well, you don't like the collective. We don't give a fuck. And that's coming soon. T-shirts. We don't give a fuck. Okay, you know I had to give you a little surround sound sometimes, you know. But it's desolate, dusty, has some explaining to do. They have lots of explaining to do, and they just don't want to do it because they realize in here that the story that they've been telling here, it ain't right. It ain't right. And it hasn't been right. The lies catching up to them. It came right to their doorstep. Special delivery. Why don't you show your mother your portal, bitch? Show your daddy your portal. Show your grandfather, your grandpappy, your grandmother, your mom, your GG. Why don't you show them your portal, bitch? I need to make sure I was still on. Talk about that. Because your portal, you can't clear what's on there. Huh? Tell them what's on your portal. But you coming towards the collective. The collective got a clean bill of health, boo. You narcissistic, nasty, karmic, you don't. And you out here spreading it willy-nilly. But you want to fix your stink mouth and give it liberty to speak very vile and very wrong things about or towards the collective? All right. Lord, child. Hold on. Lord, I just see old. I just saw old. It'll come back up. I just saw it was a red card. I just see it. It'll come back up. But we have letter. Oh, bearer of bad news. What's on your portal? What's on your portal, boo? Can't clear. You can't refresh that. You cannot clear or refresh that. You may think you can on your portal. You can't. Yeah, you giving your mouth liberty to speak lies. Red flag. Flag on the play. Tell your mother that. Tell her the real. You have community dick. Community puss. Puss on wheels. Dick on wheels. Weekly. Daily. I ain't gonna hit that low, but what I truly want to say, I ain't gonna hit that low because y'all gonna be like, damn, your mouth is crazy. So I ain't gonna hit that low. But just know, I know what you're full of. You're full of shit. You're full of. I ain't gonna go that low. I ain't gonna go that low. Because then y'all really ain't gonna like me there. So I'm I ain't gonna go that low. But Lab in pain. They in pain because they got some news here. Show your portal. I thought an apple a day keep a doctor away. Somebody had been eating their apples. I said somebody have not been eating their apples. But yeah, you want to give your mouth liberty and talk shit, lies about the collective. All right. I'm really loving these words. I love these words, bruh. Come on, give me something. Tell your mother how you out here tooting up your ass to be penetrated. And you out here willy-nilly spreading, intentionally doing it. But you fixing your nasty stink mouth on a collective? Nah. You will not. Now I see Kyle here. So they may have called you fat. They may say that you're overweight. And even if you are, so the fuck what? You're still beautiful in the way that you were created by the universe. You big, beautiful person, you. So what if you big? So what if you small? So what if you thick? So what if you got small titties, big titties? Whatever. Who gives a as long as you love yourself, that's all that matters. They calling you fat, child, police. And what? What else you got? Don't let nobody make you feel uncomfortable about your appearance. Nobody. They out here doing things, strange things for change. Because they can't pay their stuff. But they talking about you behind your back. You could pay for your stuff. You ain't gotta lay down with nobody. You don't have to degrade yourself in that way. It's funny how they talk about you and they swear they have secrets about you. You live life open and freely, and they don't. And this is something that they don't want people to know, that they have sex for money, masculine or feminine, because I see both energies entangled, entwined, intertwined. Your baby daddy or your baby mother, take it how it resonates here, doing something strange for change, child. They can't afford nothing. If your significant other has this child or children, they're doing something strange for change. Yes, they are. They're into prostitution. Yes, they are. That we talk about that rebellion. They thought that no one would know that they, by them being or keeping this quiet to themselves, like the lone wolf here, like this lone wolf energy. They thought if they kept it to themselves, nobody not gonna figure it out. Wrong, nigga. Wrong. For a man to be selling himself in that way, but yet you up here sitting here and you degrading women as bitches, as this and that, but yet you laying down and you cocking up your leg. You cocking up your back. You positioning yourself to take big dick missiles in your backside. But yet you sitting here and you have the fucking audacity, the sourness in your audacity you have to come towards the collective and say some vile shit that's not even right. But you out here at night, you creeping at night, and you literally in position and opening up yourself to take big dick missiles or missiles of big dicks or however you want to put it. Y'all gonna put it correctly down for me. But how are you doing? But you want to sit here and try to create a disconnect between a mother and a child or a father and a child. Take a how it resonate in your story. But if you don't have access to your child, I'm speaking to you, your child's mother or child's father. If you don't have access to this child, this is what that other parent is doing. They're having sex with men and women at night to provide. And they also are giving. They have the gift that keeps on giving as well, too. So these people here are blindly sleeping with your ex and they're not aware of what's going on here. And your ex is in a lot of trouble here because I'm hearing as well too that they don't like to use protection. So again, karmic, you have a lot of things that you have to take care of. Not the collective. Not the collective. Let's see what else. Oops. Hmm. Lion in reverse. Yeah. The actual lion. So you could be dealing with the Leo. You could be a Leo, or more so, this person just don't give confidence. They're not confident here. I don't want anybody to know they doing this shit. This person's like a blue collar, whatever, blue collared individual, and at the time they were making pretty decent money here. But this is what your ex, your bullshit ex, is doing behind the scenes here. That's what they doing, and they taking all of it. They arching that shit, and they taking it all. Nobody uses condoms out here, I guess. Just condoms like, nah, I don't want that. Oh, okay, well, hey. All right. They've been introduced to some kind of life, swingers life, polyamory. What is it called? Polygamy, swingers. I'll tap into that too. Yeah, they don't want this coming out. I'm gonna stop right there. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so I got two blanks. Okay, two blanks. All right. The letters are S, D, L, and G. So I could just show you. Somebody has an LG phone, or you just may like LG. Any product by the LG brand you just truly love. Somebody could be from Laguna Beach or Laguana Beach, and I want to say that's California. Somebody could be coming from LaGuardia, or they're flying into LaGuardia, which is New York. Somebody could be from South Dakota. Welcome. You may have a sugar daddy, or you may be getting a sugar daddy. Okay, ain't no judgment here. Do you, boo? All right. Something about the disc. So the SD, like in your phone, could be distorted, or you might need a new one. All right. Somebody lives in Dallas. DALAS or DALLAS. Okay. Someone lives in Dallas. Somebody likes Nintendo, like Nintendo DS. All right. Somebody's having a boy. Congratulations. Okay. Or you could be birthing something that's more so from the masculine side of you. So basically you are operating, or you're working from the masculine side of you, and it's creating beautiful opportunities here for you. I'm hearing legions, Leigon, legion. Let me just double check what that means real quick. The etymology, legion. So it could mean, so in this instance, it means a body of soldiers. All right, that's the etymology. A band, a company, squad. No, I keep hearing go deeper. Okay. Legion. Isn't it like you would get a legion on your skin too? Okay, they tell me keep going deeper. All right. So the definition, what is the true meaning of a legion? A large military force. So something big, something great, something vast, but I'm hearing protection. It's super protected. It's a legion of it. It's protected. Vast hosts multitude or number of people or things. So it's people protection. Protection by people. You could be protected by a lot of people, or a lot of people love you to protect you, or you're coming into a you're coming up on something where you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel loved by a lot of people. A legion is a lot, but it's not negative. It's very positive. It's very warm. It's very inviting. It's very welcoming. It's very beautiful, but it's just a lot of it. Okay, so take that how that resonates. But I just keep hearing go deeper. So that must mean a actual private message for me, and I'm going to do that because I need to see what that is. Somebody likes legumes. Legumes is French for like or is known for like peas, lentils, and stuff like that. They're considered like legumes. Legumes. Somebody loves LL Cool J. Now XD is, I want to say Disney, or they had something like Disney XD or something to that nature. But I know I've seen XD with Disney some way somehow. Somebody could be stationed at Fort Dix, which is in Jersey. Somebody's getting ready to lose their license for driving crazy. They're going to ready to lose their license. Yeah, somebody lives in Dallas. You could be working with Dal E. I think it's called Dal E or Dale E. DALE. It's like a AI tool. All right. So I'm hearing this two ways. So somebody wants to have sex with you. Of course, you don't want to have sex with them. And then there's someone you collective actually want to have sex with. If it don't resonate, just please just bypass that part. And I'm not trying to hear that ain't me. Then I ain't talking to you, bro. Like I'm not. Like I ain't talking to you then. I mean, well, how else I gotta keep saying it? Everything ain't gonna resonate. That's all right. Like damn. All right, so I'm hearing foster dad or stepdad wants to talk with you. Take that how that resonates here. Okay, I'm just a messenger. All right, somebody wants to get their IUD out. IUD. Yeah, someone's license is going to be revoked or taken from them because the way they drive. Like your driving is just a rule fucking crazy. Um, you need to be careful. Drunk driver. I keep hearing drunk driver hit a pedestrian. I'm not giving no more warnings about that. That I shouldn't have to keep giving more than one warning in regards to this. So I'm not giving no more warnings on that. So that's just reckless and just it's just ignorant. And I'm not tolerating ignorance. So whatever. Um Somebody loves math or something isn't adding up. Somebody loves lids, LIDS, which is a hat store for men or for kids or young teens, young teen men. Okay. Lipids. Somebody needs to watch their lipid count or their lipid levels. And I think lipids are your cholesterol, your high, your HDL, your LDL. So be careful of that if you're eating things high in like oily foods, things that can spike your cholesterol. You got to be careful. I'm hearing stroke. So be careful of that. Somebody's eating a lot of processed foods, fried foods. And actually is starting to show up in your body, like you're starting to receive symptoms or signs that your body's in distress. Okay, so you need to lay off. I have to say it like that. You have to lay off of the high caloric foods or eat it in moderation. Okay. I know it tastes got hurt, but it tastes good. Hey, I understand. But if you want to be here, you gotta do better, okay? And I have to say it like that because if you continue down this path, whoever I'm speaking to here, it's going to have adverse effect on your body, okay? Someone is realizing that something is not adding up, okay? Somebody is traveling to Los Angeles, the LAX, Los Angeles airport. Somebody is a tree trimmer. Okay. They're a tree trimmer, or you could do something with trees for a living. Someone loves horticulture. Lord. Horticulture. HORTICULUTRE. Horticulture. It's like with trees and you know grass and that type of niche. Okay, flowers, garden beds, things of that nature. Horticulture. Lord. Horticulture. Somebody loves Dunkin' Donuts. All right, I'm stopping right there. Sag, Saturn, 11th house. Sag, 11th. Wow. It's going to play out in front of everybody. Taurus, 7th house. Uranus. Aries, 1st house. Saturn. All right, could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra. Libra again. Aquarius. Scorpio. Sag. Taurus. Gemini. I'll do 4 more. Capricorn. Capricorn, 2 more. Cancer, 1 more. Taurus. All right, if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.